each of the players' contribution on the court tonight to keep that.
Hey there, John Carlos here, live at the TV Garden after the Boston Celtics 114-94 win. Just doing a quick live stream here. Right now, probably heard in the background here, so I don't know how I even said it. But first things first, I thought the Celtics, the big story of this game is the three-point shooting, which the Celtics 22 of 49, Miami hit 12 of 37, which a few of those came in the fourth quarter as they were mounting a comeback there. So the Celtics dominated the three-point. They also dominated the margins that Joe Mazzulla talks about a lot, where they got 11 second chance points to Miami's 5, and 3 of those came in the second quarter, 2 came in the first quarter, or in the first half. So I think the Celtics were able to hold off the margins where Miami needed to win and get more shots up than Boston. And aside from the fourth quarter, where I think that's where the Heat did a lot of their statistical damage, the Celtics ended up with one more shot. They were dominating shot margins. They basically won what they needed to win to make this a 34-point lead. Jayson Tatum had a triple-double, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. I thought the Celtics played some great defense. They were dominant offensively in the first 3 quarters. They were swarming. They didn't let up offensive rebounds. They didn't let Bam Adebayo hurt them. They didn't let anybody hurt them extensively. So this was aside, and yes, I can understand my mic's probably a little bit bad because it's my headphones here. It's not my full audio setup. I'm just doing a quick live stream before I go talk to Joe Mazzulla with the rest of the media, so you guys can get a little bit of a reaction here. I'm just going to read some of the comments here. I do apologize because there's a lot of background noise, so this is not filtering out the background noise. It's not my typical thing. So early on, I thought the Celtics did a great job moving the ball around. They got Porzingis involved. Miami barely went zone. When they did, Porzingis killed him. Derek White killed him. I thought they did a good job moving the ball. They played at great pace. There was a stretch there in the second quarter where they got away from some of that pace, but they got that back. I think they did everything they needed to do. This is when I talk about ruthless, methodical, and ruthless. This was the first 3 quarters was an example of that, where the Celtics were able to withstand the Miami run. They were able to answer back and build the lead bigger on top of that. And then when Miami hit them with the second run in the third quarter, they answered back on top of that. And okay, the fourth quarter, I didn't like that at all because they completely let up. But I'm sure Joe Mazzulla is probably pretty happy about that because it didn't really cost him. They still ended up winning by 20. Everybody that bet the Celtics minus 14.5 was kind of nervous there, but they ended up winning by 20. I think Mazzulla can sit there and say, look, you guys let up, Miami's going to keep playing. And so don't stop playing when you have a comfortable lead. It leads up to 30, make it 40. That's what I talk about ruthless. That's the ruthless part of it. Make that lead 30, make that lead 40, make that lead 50. And that's where the Celtics kind of did not live up to what they needed to do there in the fourth quarter. So it's kind of good that they got this easy win, but there's still also something to kind of harp on after the game because Joe Mazzulla probably wants that. He wants to have these teaching moments or these moments where he can hold something against a team that just won pretty comfortably. And they let up a little bit in the fourth quarter and they made a big run. So for Jayson Tatum fall, that was I don't know. I think Caleb Martin went in I gotta watch that again. Might have been a dirty play. I don't think that was a dirty play, but Tatum bounced back up. He seems fine. Nice to see Jaylen Brown kind of step in and get that double tech. Then stand up for his guy. What else here? What else do I have here? This is just going to be a quick 5-minute thing, so I'm just about done with this because I got to go back and talk to the full Lockdown Celtics podcast that's coming up. Jaylen Brown. I think one of the things that we take from here is that Jaylen Brown didn't have a monster game. 17.6 of 12 shooting, 3 of 5 from 3. That was good. Derek White, 20 points. It's a nice game. Drew Holiday. Holiday had a weird game around the rim, missing a ton around the rim. So Holiday played great. Jaylen played well, but not great. Porzingis played well, but you can get more out of him. And I think the Celtics can look at this game and say, we have improvements. So if you're looking, Nick, for a quick overall game for the grade for this game, I'm going to give it a B+. Because you won by 20, you're up by 34. But there's a lot you can do better. That fourth quarter is a negative. Holiday's finishing around the rim was a negative. But those are minor negatives. You're just kind of harping on things. So, all right. Thanks, everybody. I got to go back and talk to Joe Mazzulla. I hope you enjoyed this quick live stream. I'm going to try to do a little bit more of this stuff. Full Lockdown Celtics podcast coming up. So make sure that you're subscribed. And yes, I still got people walking out here. I still got background noise and all of that stuff. So appreciate that. Full podcast coming up later with my microphone and better audio and all of that stuff. So thanks for listening. Make sure you're subscribed. Watch the show on YouTube like this or subscribe on audio. And I'll be back later on with a full Lockdown Celtics podcast.